Namaste, dear yoginis, and thank you so much for being here with me today, as I'm going to guide you through a beautiful practice which will focus on the immune system. The body is constantly going through ups and downs, highs and lows, constant changes, and so does the immune system, which might sometimes be stronger or weaker depending on how we feel, but also depending on other external factors such as seasonal change from one season to another. We usually have a little bit of a weakening of our immune system. Yoga is a wonderful tool which helps us balance the immune system and make it stronger, strong enough to fight against any sort of virus, illness, disease that might be going on out there. So let's get started.
We're going to start today sitting on our knees with a nice and straight spine, nice and tall. Hands on the knees, shoulders down. We breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. One more breath like this. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Today we'll start with a new pranayama or breath work called Bhastrika, which means we're going to bring the arms up to the ceiling with an inhale slowly. And quickly we exhale, bringing the elbows down towards the side of our body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do it 20 times now in a row. Let's try. Inhale, exhale. Let's put the hands back on the knees. Let's check the after effect of this pranayama. And slowly we're going to start moving. Inhale, arms up to the sky, bring the hips up. Exhale, come back to the previous pose, bringing it down. Inhale, arms up again. Interlace the fingers, put them behind your head. Exhale, twist to the right, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. And come back to center. We'll do that again, twisting, but this time the right arm comes down. Maybe we touch the foot, maybe not. Stretching the left arm up. Coming back, inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Left arm down, right arm up to the sky. Coming back, inhale. And we'll go straight down to tabletop now. Checking our posture, our alignment first. Wrists should be under the shoulders. Knees should be under the hips. We'll start with some cat and cow to warm up the spine. Inhale, chin up, belly down, cow pose. Exhale, hunch in the back, looking at the navel. Again, inhale, cow pose, looking up. Exhale, cat pose, looking at the navel. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, hunch the spine. We'll do that again, but this time we're going to take the right foot back as well as we arch. Exhale as we hunch, knee to the chest. Again, inhale. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Knee to chest, bringing it down. And we'll do the same on the other side. Left leg, exhale and hunch, knee to chest. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale. We'll do that again. Inhale, bring the leg back. Exhale, knee to the chest. We'll put that back. We'll come back to tabletop. We inhale, we'll bring the right arm up to the ceiling. And on the next inhale again, we'll twist, lifting up. Exhale, come back, arm down, tabletop. We'll do that on the other side. Take a lift, inhale, coming up to twist on the left side. And exhale, left arm slowly now comes down. We'll now start moving the right leg back. To stretch the calf, we'll move back and forth, linking the breath to the movement. A few more. And then we'll bring it back. We'll do exactly the same on the left. Coming back and forth, stretching the calf, linking it to the breath. And we come back to tabletop. We'll go straight down to child's pose now, stretching the arms to the front of our mat. Kidney breath here. Deep breaths. Slowly we'll rise up, vertebra by vertebra, sitting straight on our knees. We'll take a moment here to check in, and then we'll start rolling the neck around, big circles to one direction. Take your time. And when we finish that circle, we'll simply go to the opposite direction. Keep the breath going. And when you're done with this second direction, we'll come back. We'll stretch the arms to the front and we'll start activating the hands, moving them back. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Move them up. We'll do a few movements there. Circling back, coming back, up, circling to the front. And on the next inhale, we'll lift up again, hips off the mat. We'll do the same we did at the beginning. Right arm maybe touches the heel, maybe not. Now the left arm comes down to the left. And we'll come back up. Exhale now, back to our tabletop. And this time we'll walk a little bit more to the front so we can bring the hips down to the ground. Chin up. Upward dog, shoulders down, and on the exhale we'll come down flat on the mat. A few more breaths here. Inhale to lift, exhale to come down. Once again, inhale to lift slowly, exhale to come down. Inhale again, slowly bring it up, but this time activating the abdominals. On the next exhale, we'll bring ourselves back to child's pose. Grab your heels, grab your feet this time for a deeper pose, and breathe. We'll bring ourselves back up now to tabletop on the next inhale, and on the exhale now we get ready to go straight to downward facing dog. Deep breaths here. We can even take some movements as we are here. Maybe we pedal the feet. Maybe we shift the hips side to side. Maybe we bend one knee at a time. As long as we keep the spine straight and that we send the hips up to the sky. On the next inhale, we'll send the right leg up and we are going to bend the knee. Put it behind the left. Do it again. Inhale, stretching up. And exhaling this time, we bend that knee. And we bring it to the front. Let it come down. Pigeon pose. Stretching the left leg back behind us. Coming up to our center without tilting to either side. And on the next exhale, we bring ourselves down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down again. Bring it up again. Inhale. Exhale, moving down. Inhale, we rise up. On the next inhale now, we prepare to lift, coming back up, this time straight to a high plank. Stay here. We activate again the calves. Calves are a great way to activate the lymphatic system, which is also responsible for our immune system. And we go back and forth. Exhale, stretch again to our beautiful downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we lift up the left leg up to the ceiling. And this time we bend that knee, we put it behind the right. Inhale again, stretching up. Exhale, bending that knee. And we exhale, we put it to the front. Slowly bringing it down delicately, coming down to pigeon pose. And let's work on the breath here. Exhale to come down. Inhale, rising up again. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down again. Bringing it up. Inhale. Coming up to prepare flat palms there. Inhale and come up again to a beautiful high plank. Strong high plank again. We activate our calves by coming front and back and forth. And on the next exhale, coming straight back up to our downward facing dog. Checking our flexibility here. Slowly now walking our hands back towards our feet. And we stay here in Uttanasana, the standing forward fold. We'll bring our palms right under the soles of our feet this time. We can bend the knees while we do this. We don't need to be straight. We let go. Try to equally distribute your weight between your heels and your toes. So you should feel not too much weight on your hands. Slowly now, let's remove the hands from there, and as we breathe in, we slowly start rolling up. You can bend the knees for this. Rolling up and bringing the arms up to the ceiling, coming down. Exhale, arms in front of our chest. We walk towards the edge, front edge of our mat. Palms down now, facing the front, Tadasana or mountain. Inhale as we lift the heels from the ground. Exhale as we bend the knees. The arms come with us. Arms up, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees. Arms in front of our heart. Again, inhale. Lift. Exhale. Come down. Inhale and lift a few times now. Up and down as you inhale. Exhale again, up and down, palms down. Again, up and down to lift. Exhale, palms together in front of the heart. Keep coming up and down. Let's take a moment here to breathe. We'll start with some Kapalbhati breath. Inhale slowly, exhale fast. This was Kapalbhati breath for your energy. Going back on an inhale, coming back down on the exhale, Uttanasana. Lifting up halfway, inhale. Stepping back with the right foot, deep lunge. Bringing the knee down, inhale. And on the next inhale, we come up with our arms, night pose here, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, moving back down. We immediately lift the back knee and we come straight to some more movements for the calf. Back and forth. On the next exhale, moving up to a high plank again. And slowly we'll move back down, Chaturanga, or maybe knee, chest and chin. Coming up to upward dog. Inhale. Exhale, moving back down, trying to grab the back feet. And on the inhale, we'll come up to Dhanurasana, coming up here. The bow pose, so you can decide where to put your hands, inside or outside of the feet. And by inhaling and exhaling now, we'll start moving back and forth. It should come natural. And we'll massage the internal organs as well by doing that. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, bringing ourselves straight up and back to counter pose, what we just did with child's pose. Inhale, coming back to our tabletop. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we'll bring the right leg up to the ceiling. And on the exhale, right foot in front of us. Next inhale, we'll lift the left leg behind us. Half standing split. And on the next exhale, bend both knees, left knee behind the right knee. Inhale, extend back to half split. Exhale, Shiva squat, bringing it down. Inhale, stretch, exhale, bend. And when we are ready, we'll try to balance there before we put the left foot back, all the way back to a nice high lunge. Or warrior one by putting the left heel down on the ground. Arms up to the ceiling. We breathe here. Strong warrior one. Exhale. Slowly we'll come back down. And we'll bring the left leg down to the ground. Lifting up on the next inhale. Arms up to the ceiling. Exhale. Hands together in front of the heart. Inhale. And exhale here for a moment. We'll do the second side soon from Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll get ready to lift. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dropping down, hands to the ground. Inhale, half lift with a flat back. Exhale, stepping the left foot back until we reach a lunge. Low lunge, knee down to the ground. We'll come straight up, arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And on the next exhale, we simply come back down, hands on the ground. Inhale and lift the back knee. We'll go back and forth again. A few movements for our calf back there, left calf. Keep breathing. And exhale, step back. We are again in high plank. Once again, a few more movements for our calves. So important for the lymphatic system, which helps the immune system. Bringing it down, maybe knee, chest, and chin this time, or chaturanga if you prefer. Inhale, we come up to upward dog, shoulders down. Exhale, we twist towards the right foot. And then to the left on the next exhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Don't be afraid here. Drop, let go. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop, let it go. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, up. And then slowly we come down. Resting here for a moment. One hand on top of the other. Crocodile pose. And then slowly bringing both hands by our side. Inhale and lift. Coming straight up back to tabletop. And then again to child's pose. Stretching the arms to the front. Breathing here. Coming back up to tabletop again. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg this time goes up. And then we'll reach the foot to the front, bring it to the front for high lunge. Inhale, half split, lifting up the right leg this time. On the next exhale, Shiva squat, right knee behind the left. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lifting, trying to keep the balance there. Exhale, right foot back behind there. Ready for our warrior one here on this side. Arms up to the ceiling. stay for a few breaths. And then on the exhale, we'll come down, framing the foot with the hands, stepping forward to reach the other foot. Slowly now we come up straight to chair pose, Utkatasana. Strong pose here. Flat back, hands together. Inhale, arms up, hands together in front of your heart. Exhale, inhale up, exhale down. Bringing it back up with an inhale, coming straight down to mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathing here, checking the body situation. And then slowly we get ready for the next asana, eagle pose, lifting up the left leg, putting it on top of the right, bending both knees, trying to hook the foot to the bottom leg. The right arm will go to the front, followed by the left arm, which is going to go down underneath it. And then if we can, we'll link the palms together. Eagle pose is a great asana for our immune system as it pressures some really good pressure points that activate this system. We're going to inhale now, come up and step back with your left foot. Ready to open back. Warrior 2, windmill your arms, bend the right leg. Exhale, arms up, inhale, stretching the knee. Exhale, bending down. Inhale, stretching arms up. Exhale, one more. Inhale, come up, rotate your foot back in. So we are nice and centered. Exhale, bending forward, 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 bringing it all down. You can micro bend your knees if you need. Maybe we'll try and grab the big toes, keeping our elbows nice and wide. Relax. The neck is relaxed. We breathe deeply. And on the next inhale, hands in front of us and then on our hips. Inhale, come up, and we'll rotate now to the other side. The left foot opens and the right stays right there facing the front. Arms up, inhale, exhale, bend, arms down. Inhale, stretch, exhale, bend. One more inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, we'll come back up, we'll rotate the foot back in. Once again, bending to the front, opening the arms out. But this time, we link the fingers together. Inhale, chest out, exhale, come down, stretching the shoulders. Breathe in here deeply. Maybe this time we can get our feet a little bit wider. If your head can touch the floor, amazing. If it cannot, no problem. We do what our body tells us. Bringing maybe the elbows down. We can try. Maybe our head won't touch, but maybe our elbows will. Lifting up again, arms on our hips. Inhale, coming up to stand. We rotate the left foot again to the front, stepping with the other foot. So now we are at the edge of our mat. We'll do the same with the right leg on top of the left this time, sitting down on our eagle pose. Now right arm goes in the front, followed by the left, which now goes on top. Linking the palms if we can, breathing deeply. Pressure points are active now. And when we're ready, slowly, on the next inhale, we'll bring up the foot and then we'll step it back. But this time we'll go straight to a nice open position with our feet, rotating the toes out. We inhale, arms up, exhale, bend to squat. We'll twist side to side, rotate as we breathe deeply, activating the upper body. On the next exhale, drop your hands down. The thumbs should be in the front. And on the next exhale, drop your right shoulder down towards the left knee. Maybe we are able to look up. Inhale, exhale, go to the other side, twist, and maybe we look up. Inhale, we come back to front, and then the next inhale again, we'll bring it all back. And back to mountain pose. Tadasana, everyone. Deep breaths here, check in the mind as well as the body. Stepping on the front edge of the mat once again. Inhale, arms up to the sky. This time we interlace the fingers. We come up on our toes, rising up, lifting, lifting. Let's check if we can balance here for a moment. And then on the exhale, drop down. Interlace your fingers back behind you this time. See if you can fully bend down. Up to you. You can stretch your knees or not. Uttanasana. And slowly we drop. Exhale. Inhale, half lift with a flat back. Now palms down. Maybe we are ready to jump back straight to high plank. Otherwise, you can step with one foot back at a time. Down, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale to come up and exhale. This time we rest for a moment in child's pose. Deep breaths here. And slowly as we inhale, we come up, rolling one vertebra at a time. Take a moment here as we sit. Breathe in deeply. Now find one side of your choice to sit on. So coming down, maybe on your right side, maybe on your left, stretching both the arms and the legs out. Exhale, we move forward towards the feet, Paschimottanasana. Stay in here, we can curve the back, or we can inhale and lift by maybe grabbing our toes. You can always bend the knees there. Deep breaths. Maybe we can go a little bit lower, a little bit deeper. Slowly we rise up, lifting one vertebra at a time as we inhale. Point your toes, hands down under your shoulders. Inhale and lift up there. And if this is accessible today, we lift one foot up, inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Bring up the other, inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Exhale and drop your hips a little bit lower, toes up. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Bring it up, inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, slowly coming back. Bending the knees. Feet on the ground, nice and flat. Arms up to the sky. This time we'll make ourselves as small as a tennis ball. Hugging the back of our knees. Breathing here for a moment after this intense flow. Bringing it up, inhale, and on the next exhale, this time we're going to open the knees, bringing the feet together, butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, coming forward, and exhale, going back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, back. Bring it forward again, inhale. This time, come down towards the ground, exhale. Allowing gravity to do the work. We don't have to do anything here. Maybe we rock side to side. Slowly now we bring it back up. Inhale, roll up. And we close the feet and the knees together. Getting ready to finally move down flat on the mat, activating the abdominals or stretching the arms to the front. Slowly coming down flat on the ground, lifting the feet up to the sky, lifting up the legs, shake it. Let's breathe as we really shake the legs fast as we can to really activate the blood circulation. Great way to also stimulate the lymphatic system. Bringing the arms up as well, shaking the arms out. Everything is shaking at the moment. Breathing on the exhale. Now rotate your wrists and your ankles around any direction you want. Just make sure you switch the direction at some point. So you do both. Now flexing and pointing a few times our feet. Keep breathing. The core is really active right now. Bending the knees now, hugging them to our chest. And maybe we rock side to side if that feels good. Or we can always stay still if we prefer. Keep on breathing. Now grabbing the knees, bringing our head close to the knees, and slowly we'll start rocking front and back a few times. Exhale as you rock back, inhale as you come up. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale back, inhale, come up. Exhale back. Inhale, stay right there if you can. Otherwise, keep rocking. But if you can, we can try and stretch our feet up to candle pose. Standing on our elbows, the chin is close to our chest. If we have enough space and if it's part of our practice, we can try and bring our feet back. Let's find some more space if we don't have it. The feet are right there behind our head. Option to stretch the shoulders and arms a bit more by interlacing the fingers together. Breathe in here. Maybe we can even grab our toes back there to stretch the hamstrings even more and to balance the body. Little challenge. Straight away, if you have grabbed your feet, you can maybe now take them back, bringing the hips back down, bending the knees. Happy baby. Maybe we can rock side to side or maybe we stay still. In this grounding pose. Bringing the feet together, opening the knees a little bit wider. Keep on moving if you feel that's nice for you. Finally, closing our knees together. Moving the knees to one side. Opening the arms out, maybe looking at the opposite direction for a nice deep spinal twist. If it doesn't feel good for the neck, we can look up instead. Bringing the knees back up to our chest. Exhale, bring them down towards the other side. Again, looking at the opposite direction or up towards the ceiling. Deep breaths. Coming back up with our knees to our chest, and on the next exhale, feet down on the ground, hands down by our side. Inhale, lifting slowly our hips towards the ceiling. The chin comes close to the chest. Option to interlace the fingers right underneath us for our shoulder stretch. Just an option. Deep breaths here. Then slowly we are actually going to come down, sitting on top of our hands, stretching the legs out towards the front of the mat. We prepare for the fish pose, Matsyasana. So as we sit on our glutes, we're going to come off the mat with our head arching the spine. Maybe the crown of our head touches the mat, maybe not. It can be slightly lifted. Whatever the body allows us to do today, we are pointing our toes, stretching our throat. Breathing. Inhale, come up with your head first, and then exhale. Move everything back down. We prepare for Shavasana or corpse pose. Deep relaxation. The palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Relax your feet. Relax your face. And we just let the body relax completely. Absorb the practice we just did. Let it breathe naturally. Feel the after effect of the practice in your body, mind, and breath. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. And maybe you have an option to bring one hand on your chest and the other one on your belly. So we can do full breaths through the belly and chest as they rise up. Our hands also rise up. As we exhale, they come back down. As we move the hands around and the feet around, we're going to activate the body again. We also rock the head side to side. We bring the arms up and over the head. We give the body a little stretch. And then we get ready to rotate onto our right side into a fetal position. Rolling slowly, taking our time there. Our eyes are still closed. And then slowly, without any rush, we come up to sit straight. Maybe in the same position we started our practice with today, or a different one, as long as we are sitting nice and tall. Maybe we can have a little mudra, hand gesture, hands on the knees, but connecting index fingers and thumbs together. Breathing here, feeling our energy flowing, feeling stronger. The body is now hopefully stronger than before. Rubbing the hands together to generate some heat. When they are ready, we'll place them in front of our eyes. Now we're going to take an inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhale, let it go. Once again, inhale through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. Let it go. We'll do it again one last time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let's bring the hands together in front of our heart. Bow down in sign of gratitude.
Thank you so much for having practiced with me today. Hopefully your body will now be more ready to fight against whatever is going on outside is not going to hopefully affect us on the inside, as we are strengthening the body, strengthening the immune system, strengthening the breath, which is the link for body and mind, and which is really the secret for long-lasting health. Thank you so much.